Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to a brand new series called The Do's and Don'ts of Lords Mobile. I'm going to give you my top tips in a few videos on what to do and what not to do in this game when you just start off.
Never mind.
So welcome back to the first episode of The Do's and Don'ts of Lords Mobile as a starting player. Top tip number 1 would be to join a guild. A guild is very important to this game. But how do you recognize the guild that is suitable for you? Well, don't go for the biggest guild just yet. They will not accept you as a starting player. So look for a guild that suits your mind. Look for a guild that has like-minded players. But how do you recognize that guild? First off, their might needs to grow. That needs to keep growing. So look for active players that talk, click helps, all of the above. But also make sure they have clear leadership roles. R4s, R5s, R3s, R2s, R1. Are their roles very clear in the game? That will be top tip number 1. Top tip number 2, gather, gather, gather. Gathering resources for your equipment is very important in the long run. Why? Well, there are a few things that are very important as a free-to-play player, such as war gear, construction gear, and research gear. As you can see, the Sentinel circlets, I have them all 3 to gold, and the lunar flutes are very important. This is research gear, and they give you a boost to speed up your research. This is construction gear, and this gives you a boost on your construction, basically helping you to grow quicker. You need to gather resources to build this gear, so make sure to start gathering. Top tip number 3, save your gems. Save your gems in the long run because they are very important to upgrade certain buildings. Buildings such as your treasure trove, your altar, your battle hall, and your prison, because the end goal would be to reach T4 troops, and you need them all maxed out to level 25. But this also depends on your strategy. If you're not going for T4 troops, I would not suggest it, but this is my vision on how I play the game. Top tip number 4 would be shelter your troops. Shelter your troops and your leader for 12 hours. As you're starting off, you have plenty of room for your troops to be sheltered. You can shelter them. You can shelter about 200,000 or 180,000 if I'm not mistaken at the beginning of this game. Before you reach that amount of troops, you're way ahead of the game. So keep them sheltered. Always shelter them for 12 hours. You can take them out whenever you want. That way, if you do get attacked and you're not shielded, all they're doing is bringing down your wall and maybe getting some of your resources. My last top tip for this video would be save your speed ups. Save your speed ups for watcher events. What are watcher events? Well, at the top of the screen here, you can see all the events that are currently going on in the game. On the right, you find the Hell event. Every now and then, you'll see at the Hell event, you'll see a Watcher logo here. It's a free-to-play hero. I'm not sure if you can call it free-to-play, but in the long run, it actually is. Because if you save your speed-ups, and every time a Watcher appears here, a Watcher research or a Watcher building, and you get your XP points up to the level you need to, for me, it's 500,000 on this Hell event, but if you're a lower level castle, the points you need to get are lower as well. So make sure you save your speed ups for these events. Let me show you what the Watcher is. Mine is currently at blue, if I'm not mistaken, and almost going to purple. This Watcher hero, in the long run, is very important, because if you get it to gold, it would give you a lot of benefits, such as training speed up to 20% boost, army max HP 25% boost, and army attack boost 20%. So if you're going to start to fight and train your troops, This hero is very important. This is my top 5 tips as a starting player when you just start off. In the next show, I will give you more top tips. If you have any requests or any remarks, please leave them in the comment section. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give me the thumbs up on that video. Thank you all for watching. This is Mr. BP signing out.